we are in it. We are deep in it. The holiday season is here. No matter what you do for the holidays, no matter what you celebrate, you're most likely going to be surrounded by food. We got cookies, cakes, eggnog, booze in there, lacties. We got gumbo. We got jambalaya. Anything that you could imagine you're probably consuming in the next 30 days. So there's food everywhere for the holidays. We wanted to know, how is everyone out there managing it? So Sue, you went to the streets with this tough question.
Yes, I did, Natalie. You know, my younger years, I just gave up and ate everything. But now I try a little harder, but I'm still swimming in sugar. So I asked people how they are coping with the copious cornucopia of holiday foods. So we're just talking to people about what they eat during the holidays. Do you just like go for it and eat whatever you want, or do you try to stick to whatever your usual lifestyle of eating is?
Pretty much eat whatever I want.
That's a hard question because I don't really eat healthy all the time.
Bit of both.
Bit of both.
Bit of both.
When I was younger, I used to just eat whatever I wanted, but now it's kind of like if I start eating unhealthy, I like go crazy. So
are you going crazy?
Yeah, I'm pretty much going crazy.
I just eat whatever I want. I'm single, so I eat whatever.
You planning on staying single?
No.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
During the holiday season, we have lots of treats and lots of good food.
Do you have pie for breakfast?
No, I don't have pie for breakfast.
Are you the guy that goes to the gym on Thanksgiving morning?
No.
Are you the type of person that like would go to the gym on Thanksgiving morning or to the gym on New Year's Day, or are you just kicking back and letting it go?
Yeah, absolutely not. There's no way that's going to happen.
It has been known for us to be at the gym Christmas morning.
Wow.
The children are growing up now, so it's empty and it's the best time to go.
I like it. I like it. All right, Natalie, what are you doing? How you doing?
You know what? I think you indulge in the things that you like when you're hungry, and that's kind of no different than any other time. I do have to admit, after seeing that, I took a spin class on Thanksgiving morning.
Yeah. Was it to get away from people? Or was it like that nice couple? They're finally
We can talk
free?
after the show.
We'll talk after the show.
We can
All
dive
right.
in after.
Well, joining to help us sort of some of this out is Mary Heyer. She's a registered dietitian at Newton-Wellesley Hospital here in Massachusetts, where we are. Mary, help us, help us. Obviously, everyone is different. Bodies are different. People have different issues. But what do you think a good mindset is to have around food during the holiday season?
I always think of the 3 Ps. And so those are positivity, planning, and ditch perfection. I think we already heard that from the people you interviewed. So number 1, embrace positivity. There is so much data behind starting the day with a positive mantra. I am going to embrace being healthy. Actually look in that mirror and say, I am an exerciser. Get those exercise clothes on, go to the gym, go for a walk, download a YouTube video. That's one of the best things about COVID is there's lots of free videos up that we can exercise from home. Say you're not an early morning exerciser, set that positive mantra. So 3 things. I'm going to do a mindful little scan, see where I'm carrying my stress and try to breathe through it. 2, I'm going to eat breakfast. There's so much data behind just starting the day off with a healthy breakfast with some fiber and lean protein. And 3, finally say, okay, I'm going to keep my health. I got a party tonight, so let me pack a healthy lunch for work today. I think the second P is probably one of the hardest, is we need to plan. And we like to think in our clinic at Newton-Wellesley Hospital is to plan to fail well. So know what your triggers are, have that person on, whether you can call them or text them when you're having a hard day, to refocus you and center you back to a positive attitude in terms of keeping health first. And the third one is we are not looking for perfection, especially through the holidays, but we want progress. So be kind to yourself. If you have a setback in terms of going to a party and not really keeping to what you wanted to do, you need to put yourself first and be kind. Progress is not always linear. So if you have a little step back, just kind of think about ways that you can get back on track. You hopefully not having holiday parties every day. So those other days, make sure that you are definitely, kind of centering yourself on healthier foods.
Well, we're taking a lighthearted approach to this, of course, but there are folks with health issues and mental health issues around food, and this can be a daunting period. And, obviously we may not be at a party every day, but people start bringing food into the office if we're back in the office. There's bake sales at your kids' schools. What are some tips that you have for us for moderating our food behavior?
Well, we already hit off a few things where people were saying, you know, I started down sugar and then I continue on. So we know a lot about how different foods affect us and also timing of our meals. So number one, you know, a lot of times people embrace, don't eat anything, I got a party tonight. Don't skip meals. You really do need to have regular meals. It helps control appetite. You know, it sets yourself up into more balance in terms of the day. I think number two, this probably should be number one, is alcohol. If you are drinking at a party or have more alcohol around during the holidays, you do lower your inhibitions to actually stay more healthy. The terms of the types of foods that we eat, sugar and refined carbohydrates, they get absorbed very quickly. They are lack fiber. They never signal the body to tell the brain that you're full, because they don't trip that sensor in the stomach by expansion with the fiber that's in healthier foods. So you really have to kind of check in with yourself. It's called intuitive eating. Start before you're starving. And then, you know, as you're there, if you're starting to feel full, you don't want to get to that over full state, because by the brain catches up in the 15 to 20 minutes later, you will definitely be stuffed. So just being more mindful can be helpful as well.
All right, Mary, thank you so much for your help and advice here. We're going to direct folks to your website. That's nwh.org/food as medicine. We're going to be right back.